All right, now we're going to work on an imaginary video platform called MyTube. So similar to YouTube, people can upload their videos to this platform. I've included the source code for this project in the zip file that contains all the source code for this course. In case you missed it, you can get it from the first section of this course. So in this project, we have a few classes like email service, user, video database, video encoder, and video processor. This is not a complete working application with a user interface, so we're not dealing with encoding videos or storing them in a database. We just want to focus on the relationship or the coupling between these classes. And your exercise is to decouple these classes where necessary. So let's see what we have in the main method. Here we're creating a new video object. We set the name of the video file to birthday.mp4. Then we set the title for this video. Next, we set the user who is going to upload this video. And finally, we're going to use this video processor to process this video. Let's look at the implementation of this method. So here we're using three objects. First, we're using an encoder to encode the video for different screen sizes. Next, we're going to store this video database object to store the metadata about the video in a database. And finally, we're going to use this email service to send an email to the person or the user who uploaded this video. So we're going to notify them that, hey, your video is ready. So as you can see, this video processor is tightly coupled to these classes. It's tightly coupled to video encoder, video database, and email service. Now, it is very likely that tomorrow we're going to have a new video encoder that's going to be faster, and perhaps it's going to do a better job at compressing videos. So this is one of the areas where our application might change. So instead of talking to this concrete implementation, we can talk to an interface and then supply different implementations of that interface. Another case where we may see changes is in how we store the metadata about our videos. So let's say tomorrow we're using a SQL database. Tomorrow we're going to use a non-relational database like Mongo. Or we might use a backend as a service provider like Firebase. So how we store the metadata about this video might change. Again, this is another case where instead of talking to this concrete implementation, we can talk to an interface. And finally, another area where we might expect changes is in how we communicate with our users. So today we're using an email service. Tomorrow, we may want to send them a text or a push notification to their mobile phone. So these are the areas where things might change. Now, what about the video class? Well, this video class is mostly a data container. Let's take a look. So currently we have these private fields like file name, title, and user, as well as getters and setters for working with these fields. So this class doesn't really have any behavior. It doesn't have algorithm. Compared to the other classes like our video encoder or email service, it's less likely to change. Once we define all the attributes that we need to know about the video, we're pretty much done with this class. So there is really no point to decouple the video processor from this video class using an interface. So here's what I want you to do. Extract three interfaces and have the video processor talk to those interfaces. You'll see my solution next.